What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the vlog. It is another beautiful Saturday here at Faded Culture Academy. If you're new here, this is a channel where a mid-30-year-old dude redoes life as a barber, and we are conveniently at Faded Culture Academy, where the challenge is to turn someone that's never cut hair before into a great barber within the barber school time. Today is Saturday. Saturdays are typically one of our busiest days here at the school itself. So, dude, I have my headphones on. Why didn't y'all say anything? Saturdays are typically one of the most busiest days at the school. I have an appointment scheduled at 9 a.m. I'm actually currently the first one here right now. And yeah, man, it should be great. The haircut itself is another dude with extremely long hair. On the photos that I've seen on the interwebs, it looks like, you know, he's just getting a little taper, you know, a little kind of taper thing with this little long hair thing going on. So pretty excited. Somewhat similar to the haircut I did with Blake, the lifter that I had coming to school last week. So I'm pretty stoked, right? Because it's also hitting that kind of demographic where, you know, we're older, right? You know, that mid-30s part is very real. And, you know, we still got a little bit of hair, but it's thinning up. But it's also like, you know, growing out. You know, let's see how this haircut goes. And I'm going to cut this video so Jax could get into the school. Yeah, no, you're good, dude. I'm sorry. I was just like, I do have to clarify. I don't want it to sound bad, you know, about like the whole getting older thing and thinning out. It's a very, very real thing, you know. As I'm thinning out back here in my crown, it is a straight tragedy, right? But thank God for 2026, right? Because there's so many different options becoming available now for people to, like, you know, gain some hair, you know, get their follicles back to life and all that. So there is a chance. And hopefully as we get further into this barber journey, I could be able to not prescribe a lot of these things, but help, you know, a lot of these older adults in getting like their hair back, you know, because one of the things I miss the most is my hair. Even though I got hair on my head, it's just like, you know, in some photos, you could kind of see my scalp on the front and the back. And again, it is literally a tragedy right now, but we're hanging on to whatever we got left as well. And, you know, it's, I don't even know if like me bringing this up is inappropriate, but that's also the part of the documenting process. And that's kind of where my brain's at right now, in the sense of like creating this video. So we're going to really see how this haircut goes. Fairly excited about it. I'm excited for any kind of haircut we can get in here. Tomorrow, I don't want to jump around, but tomorrow is going to be a very jam-packed day with haircuts as well. So I'm fairly stoked about that. So, you know, I appreciate anyone that is booking me through the app right now. So I need to get myself a little bit situated as well before we start this like work day. Not work day, learning day. Not work day, learning day. I just work all day. So
It is the longest thing. It's a long hair.
it's been 2 years, yeah.
You get a lot of people that really don't want to touch their long hair, and they never go to a barber shop just because of that.
No, I know. And that's like, I think it's criminal, right? Like, it's totally fine to have long hair and come to the barbershop.
Completely.
Yeah.
So you feel that your hair does belong that way.
It's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to like have long hair and look like scraggly. Like,
Yeah.
you can look clean, you know, and that's trans.
100%.
And so basically, for recording this, it's so Rich, long time no see, you know. So what are we doing?
Man, we're doing the works today. You know, I'm all in your hands today, and basically chopping off a lot of hair that I haven't chopped off in quite a bit.
Yeah, let's see how long is that. How long have you been growing it out?
And let's see, we'll definitely say for 6 years. And I want to say within those 6 years, I might have snipped it like maybe 3 times,
Okay.
and not very much more than your hand size, you know. So
And then, so basically, what does wifey want? Wifey wants like right here?
yeah, wifey would prefer up to the shoulder a little bit, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, but you know,
no, you gotta
But-
compromise. You're gonna be
but I gotta
right.
compromise with wifey, and then I gotta ask my daughter, of course,
Aw.
how would you like daddy's hair if it was this short? She automatically was like, no.
Oh, okay. A little drift in the
This is stressing me out.
shut.
So she said, I want this much, like right here. And I said, okay. And I kind of doubled it, you know? So she's gonna get this much, and I think everybody will be a little bit happy with
It's like 6 inches, right?
some change. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Get rid of the little bottom halves, as curly as can be. We're just gonna do it up, brother man.
All right, well, let's do it. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, make long hair cleanup haircuts great again, right? So let's do that. Richard, how was your haircut? 1 out of 10.
It was amazing, man. I had a great experience. Thanks very much, brother.
Were you held hostage?
Not at all. Not at all.
Am I forcing you to say these things?
You're not forcing me at all, man.
Are you sure I'm not forcing you to say these
Absolutely
things?
not.
There's
brother.
consent to this review?
It was great.
Full
It was
consent.
great. Full
So-
consent. More than a 10. I would put the scale a lot higher.
No,
without a
stop
doubt.
lying, bro. What should people do?
They should definitely lock in. Don't even think twice about it. Just think about coming in and getting right with my boy. You already know it.
All right, bro. Take it easy. Yep. Haircut came out great. It did take a little bit of a long time, and that was because of the fact that like we had to change the haircut from what it was originally. Originally, we started off with the prescription of a taper, and then an hour into it, we switched it to a medium drop fade. So dealing with that dynamic in itself was pretty awesome, just to navigate that. Sergio, yet again, helped out. Corey helped out a lot, which was like so awesome in a sense, like the transition, a lot of that. And then he had a lot more hair than I expected. I thought he was one of those dudes that was balding out and that was like carrying all of his hair up there to like compensate, but no. Dude had a head full of hair. He just wanted to keep his long hair and have a nice look, have a nice professional look as he goes about his day. So haircut was awesome. Great experience doing that. And then after that, we were able to do his beard, in that sense. And the beard was pretty dope because that was probably the best beard I've done on someone, and that just goes in a sense of progression, right? Progressive overload in that sense. I do have to say, when I was on my straight razor with him, it was it was probably the most seamless experience for me, in that sense, and navigating that. I think that aspect of the haircut or the service itself, it's really, really clicking. And I really like that the straight razor is clicking for me. It's like, and everything is going to get progressively better. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're interested to see a 30-year-old redo life as a barber, like who wouldn't want to see that, right? So yeah, guys, see you guys next week. We got a big jam-packed week ahead of us, and God bless. Thank you.